Listen. Look. Let's talk straight today. No small stuff. No one stupid decision in Brussels. Today, the big table. Full damn table. China, USA, Russia, India, European Union. These five, they run most game on planet. Not all, but most flows. Money, fuel, trade, war, panic, even fake hope they sell on TV. And us? We sit right middle. Pay bill. Again and again and again. You know what pisses me off most? Every side, every camp sells fairy tale. Our side democracy. Our side civilization. Our side tradition. Lies. Lies. More lies. Enough. Come on. Let's talk simple. What each does well. What each does to you. To wallet. To job. To kids. And what blows up their face. Lands your table. Your rent. Your food. Your future. Breathe. This long. You want flags, warm feelings? Go watch campaign ads. Here, we talk bills. Ports. Tanks. Gas. Rates. Who eats who? Seriously. Think about it. So, quick map. Half world GDP, 3 them. USA, 29 trillion nominal. China, close PPP, 38 trillion, IMF 2025. EU, combined, 20 trillion. India, surging 4.2 trillion nominal. Russia, 2 trillion, shrunk sanctions. Trade, China, main partner over 120 countries. Money pipes, dollar, near 88% FX trades. 57 to 58% reserves dip, lowest decades. IMF Q2 2025. Raw stuff, oil, gas, metals, wheat. Russia spigot. Population growth, only India, young, hungry. 1.46 billion, median, 28. Sounds balanced? Huh. Balanced, drunk tightrope. Now peel it. Start United States. Empire everything. Positive first. Nobody cries anti-American. Crazy strong things. Big internal market. 330 million. High average income. Tech, software, chips, AI, Hollywood brainwashing export. Military logistics. Move metal men anywhere. Fast. Dollar, still main reserve. Most trade debt priced it. Normal person, America sneezes. Mortgage coughs. Fed moves rate near 0 to 5% 2 years. Local bank suddenly raises loan. Car, credit card, everything. Last hiking cycle, rates jumped more 5 points bottom. US inflation near 9% peak. Cooled, pain stayed, rents food. Dollar king. Rate global tax. Emerging follow. Currency die. Positive, financial heart. Liquidity, US markets. Safe-ish. Treasuries. Negative. Debt. Gigantic. Stupid. Insane. Federal 38.4 trillion. December 3rd, 2025. Up 2.23 trillion year. 124% GDP. Add state local unfunded. Number big brain shuts. Solve problem same. Cheap money new bubble. .com. Housing. QE. Everything bubble. Here US economy strong consumer spending. Translate swipe card again. Middle class minus MOF life. Minus someone asset. Ugly. Keep structure alive. Rest world hold bag. Foreign banks buy debt. Companies borrow dollar. Countries smashed. Fed tightens. Washington democracy. Look rate sanctions. Real language. Bill linked election panic. Breathe. Feel anger? Good. X rants US sneezes currencies cough. Elites print. We pay. Yeah. Soft landing? Land back. 2025 Trump tariffs. Deficit rage. Imports sting. Now, China. Favorite scarecrow. Or hope. Depends pays. Positive, brutal, simple. Built world factory generation. Junk decent tech. EV solar 5G. Huge savings. State plans long, no election Tuesday panic. Years buying Western debt treasuries, EU bonds. Built ports, roads, rail abroad, Africa, Asia ports, Europe, Greece, Italy, Spain. Not kind. Lock roots raw markets. Good you? Cheap phones, clothes, solar, everything. Low inflation, 20 years, Shenzhen. Western boast, stable prices. Offshored half industry. China, dirty work West speeches. Banker side. Reserves trillions, 3.346 trillion, November 2025, highest decade, PBOC. Chunk bonds assets hidden Hong Kong, Singapore offshore. Loans, ports, power, railroads. Borrower can't pay. Renegotiate equity, extend, pretend. Not charity bank. Negative. Demography aging, low birth, one-child hangover. Reverse people, no rush, 3 kids, tiny flats, crazy prices. Internal debt, local government, property bubble ghosts, overbuilt real estate pushed credit, post-2008 growth, hangover. One more. Factory world shrinks, keeps itself. Prices west, not bit up. Inflation 2022, bad. Wait, European wages, Guangdong import. Positive, cheap stuff, 20 years. Negative, hold claims future. Move, factory, banker, knife. Dump bonds, restrict exports, raise prices. Bill again. X, China banker, West hold IOUs, we breath. Feel leash? Hold IOUs, de-risk, screams, beg, buyers. Ha, threat funds, low rates. Pissed rethink, swallow village, lies debtor cage. Breathe, feel anger, walking spine, good. Don't switch, Russia. Remember 2022, like appeared. Positive, boring, strong. Resources, oil, gas, coal, uranium, metals, wheat, fertilizers. Big land, low density, room, pipes, missiles. Pre-sanctions, 40%. EU gas, big oil, diesel, coal, nuclear fuel. Cheap pipeline, Europe, run chemicals, steel, glass, ceramics, industry, decent cost. German beast, long. After sanctions, flows east. Discounts, India, China. Pipes, resources, direction changed. EU, LNG, circus, crazy bills, deindustrialization. Russia, smaller GDP, dollar terms, alive, produces, trades. Negative, overdependence, raw, weak institutions, capital flight decades, demography, gray hair club, not India, Africa. Bad guy, Western media crisis, problem, EU spike bill, Putin did. Convenient Brussels, not wallet. Look structure, cut main cheap supplier, energy continent. Who wins LNG traders, US producers, middlemen, Asia. Everyone, margin, tariff, freedom, tax, Russia. Positive cheap molecules, big land, tech, defense, nuclear. Negative high-risk sanctions. War mirror Western hypocrisy. EU admit built model. Cheap Russian gas, cheap Chinese goods, cheap global debt. Too honest scream, values, close plants. Viral, punish Moscow, punish bills. Feel hypocrisy, cut cheap pipe by expensive LNG middlemen, record profits. Breathe, feel gut? Good. India. Everyone, next China. No different beast. Positive young population, median 28, huge market, 1.46 billion. IT services, software, call centers, manufacturing, pharma. Grow 5-7%, real, don't blow. Play smart, balancing, buy cheap Russian oil. Refine, sell EU margin. Weapons, Russia flirt, US, BRICS, Quad. Colonial wounds, UK, use English legal business. Normal person Europe? Competition, jobs, remote contracts, shipping, IT consultancy. Demand, energy, metals, food, big mouth, table. Negative infrastructure, weak ports, roads, grid, rail, better 20 years, not China level. Huge inequality. Mumbai high-rise village, half-dead grid. Religious tension borders. Pakistan, China, nuclear triangle. Wrong? No, sad video spike, global food oil, risk premium, everything. Remember India. Big gold buyer. Families store gold, not stocks. Silent, no trust, fiat state promises. West, rules-based. Listen, nod, buy gold. You long-term pressure wages, global services, crowd, demand, energy, food players. No care, Brussels lectures. X, India growth competition jobs, 2025. Feel pissed, competition, rethink, elites, globalization, great. Labor target cut. Breathe, sip, not done. Lovely European Union, home, sweet home. Positive don't arrested, border rich region. After inflation, average income, high. World, strong welfare. US, healthcare, pensions, education. Strong machine building, pharma, chemicals, luxury, agriculture. Big market. 440 million, ports, rail, roads, factories. Still no sabotage, live decent. Negative sabotage, industrial energy security, killed cheap energy worship, spot market, blocked farms, climate fantasies. Call war, logistics, solidarity. Kill own railroads transit. Stress, debt not small. Italy, France, others, public over 100% GDP. No print reserve. US stress, higher answer problem. More, EU funds, grants, rules. Normal person, bills, up, taxes. Service flat, down. Sanctions, noise, up, trust, down. Talk green, human rights, rule law. Practice, turn Baltic, Poland, Romania. Permanent corridor. Other wars, troops, tanks, ammo, fuel. East money, commands, orders. West, local people. Risk potholes, higher insurance, rent bases, EU. Positive, stable. Many nice place money. Negative, leadership simulation. Ignore physics, cost X. EU Defense Museum, Corridor, 2025. Feel squeeze, bills. 28.72 euros per 100 kilowatt hour. Taxes, 27.6%. Industry ghosts. Breathe. Big picture, 5 push-pull while it sits. First link, China, USA, factory banker versus printer cop. USA needs cheap goods, foreign money, inflation. Okay rates, not insane. China needs market stability. Factories running. People busy. Years dirty, simple trade. China goods, savings. US dollars, security. West plants. China boards. Private jets, speeches. Free trade, now, decoupling. De-risking. Cute, scared rival, too strong. Full decoupling fantasy. Apple phones, they're Europe. Chinese solar batteries. EVs, chains, deep, sticky. US raises tariffs. EU, anti-subsidy. China back-owned tech standards. Banks, price spikes, delays, extra inventory, tariff games, new security measure, new cost product, bill, company, job. Second link, USA, EU, old couple, army, dollar guilt. Regulation US sells LNG, weapons platforms, consulting EU, moral speeches, cars, machines, pipeline mess. EU buys more US gas, higher price, weapons, everything there. European plants move US cheap gas subsidies. Who pays you? Energy tariff taxes. Defense, lost job, local factory. Third link, Russia, China, India. Non-Western players don't trust each. Russia, buyers tech. China, cheap resource, cut cost, beat West price. India, cheap oil, fuel. Manageable poor. Russian oil, Rotterdam, India, China. Back diesel products. Europe, expensive middlemen. Singapore, Geneva, Istanbul, Smile gas pipe. Germany, rerouted LNG. East, not full direction clear. You more distance. Middlemen, margin. Step heat, fuel food, feel. Fourth link, India West play both. Why not Quad, US versus China, S-400, Russia, BRICS, take Western companies. China, negotiate trade. EU, UK, others, middle class. EU, IT job back office service, moves there, kid competes. Global, good English, lower wage not. India bad. Elites, sold, globalization great. Labor price target, cut X. India growth competition, jobs 2025. Feel pissed, rethink. Breathe more, personal, pass each 5 simple question, middle class, small country, mess player, means next 10-15 years. USA, first, best case, soft landing. Dollar survives, no giant crisis. NATO sticks. Industry reshuffles, no meltdown. Life bills, high stable, slow squeeze. Worst case, big debt event. Default, massive printing, chaos politics. Aggressive foreign, distract home wild FX. Big inflation waves, capital controls. Pension funds, US assets, shake. China, best case deflate property bubble, no crash. Switch internal consumer, keep exports. Peace, pay slowly rising. Price goods, reshoring, no collapse. Worst case, trade war escalates. Taiwan crisis, full tech split. Ports blocked, sanctions both ways. Empty shelves, crazy spikes. Electronics, machinery, spare parts, factories. EU shut, green, no parts. Russia, best case, frozen conflict, no expansion. Slow adjustment flows, normalization. Pay more energy, pre-2022, no daily, big one, fear. Worst case, war spreads, new fronts, Accidents, big incident, NATO, gas, oil cut, Europe, nuclear blackmail, worse insurance, jumps shipping, crazy mobilizations, Sun, strategic reserve. India, best case, grow, build industry, ports, power, absorb jobs. China, open markets, cheaper services, competition, new trade routes. Worst case, war. Pakistan, clash. China, internal unrest, energy shock, big war. Oil, $20-30 up, days straight. Heating food, airline ticket. EU, best case, stop, suicidal rebuild industry, rethink sanctions, real energy mix. Nuclear, not wishful, admit not empire. Rich peninsula needs stability. Worst case, double mistake, more spot sanctions. Transit, moral lectures, less steel, chemicals. Young people slide. Beautiful museum high. Entry fee, both cases. Notice bill lands, same table yours. Breathe, feel anger. Should ask directly. Here, support democracy, X. Show full number, not military aid. Total energy shock, refugee flows, extra security. New debt, lost markets. Here, stand united, China dumping. Show cost, full supply chain. Move, years, euros. Who pays? Here, stop dirty gas, bad guys. Show, lifetime LNG infrastructure subsidies. Compared long pipe contracts. No slogan TV. New line bill, adjustment, fee, surcharge. Pisses off most people. Play system computer game for you. Not pixels. Rent, food table, chance, kid, leave home before 35. Look, great power. Show cold accountant. USA, keep dollar bases. China factories running, tech ladder. Russia buffer cash, raw. India growth. Seat big table. EU, moral important. Emotional suicide list. Your electricity bill, normal. Salary beat inflation. Kids not die idiot proxy war. Nowhere, not player, resource tax unit. Voter unit, soldier unit. What do? No grab pitchfork adults. Here first. Stop simple stories. No good empire. You only cost structure, supply chain, interest rate, tax level. Second watch. Boring budgets. Power mix, trade stats. Country raises defense. 3, 4, 5% GDP. Money not sky. Hospitals, schools, road repair. Extra debt. Wife waits clinic. Strategic partner. Park tanks border. Third every. Shock excuse. New rules. Virus war. Climate migrant wave. Pick temporary measure. Nothing permanent. Piss off. Should 5-player game. 1 real defense. Cold brain. Refuse. Clap seal. New slogan. Ask who pays when. Energy price. Industry town. Hate questions. Fairy tale. Breaks. USA. Not Marvel hero. China. Dragon cartoon. Russia. Pure evil. India. Shiny tech hub. EU. Wise grandma. 5 carts. Interests. Understand. Don't push back. Roll over. You. Breathe one more. Feel anger. Good elites. Ignore simple physics and economics to play their games. Ordinary people get the bill and the risk. If this hidden bullshit is boiling inside you, good. If not, they will keep doing it and send you the next invoice anyway. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And remember, slogans don't pay bills. Hard choices do.